Revolt of the Dwarves, an endless quest book. Soon we will launch our attack. With the prince in our hands, the kingdom is ours. Drive the wagon into the rocks and search it for gold and maps. Then burn it. Hidden in the wagon, you hear Sneed's order and know that you have but one chance to escape. You grasp Woofy firmly and wiggle toward the end of the cart. You peek over the edge and see that the guards are all facing away from you. With luck, you'll be able to escape without being seen into the rocky hillside that borders the trail. You slip over the edge of the cart and are nearly in the safety of the rocks when Woofy begins to bark in excitement.
Look, over there! It's a kid! Catch it! Don't let it go away!
The guards then run after you. "Run, Galen, run!" cries your father, fear for you in his voice. "You stupid dog! Dwarves can see in the dark. They'll be able to spot us even at night," you say angrily to Woofy as you begin to run. Your words are drowned out by a tremendous noise crashing all around you. A brilliant sheet of lightning rips across the night sky, and rain begins to fall heavily. Fighting against the rain, the steep hillside, and the weight of your wiggling puppy, you climb as fast as you can, but the huge boulders litter the hillside, and the going is difficult. The rain becomes a downpour, and the ground becomes very slippery. All at once your feet slip out from under you, and you crash to the ground. Fortunately, you don't land on any rocks, but Woofy slips eagerly from your grasp, and disappears away into the darkness. "Blasted dog! I should have left him behind," you mutter. "He thinks this is all a game. Still, if I don't find him, he'll start barking and lead them all right to me." "Woofy, Woofy, where are you?" you whisper loudly. You can hear the dwarves calling to each other. They are moving nearer, nearer, and soon they will be upon you. "Woofy," you whisper urgently, crawling about on hands and knees. A warm wetness wipes itself across your face. The wiggling, wet, furry body crashes into you. "Woofy, come here, boy." But the puppy disappears again. Then sharp teeth nip your ankle and tug at your boot. "Woof," says an oddly muffled puppy voice. Peering into the darkness beneath the overhang of an enormous boulder, you see two white eyes. "Woof, woof," yips Woofy happily. "This isn't a game, you silly puppy. But you may have saved our lives." Laying flat on the muddy ground, you scrape and claw your way under the overhang. You're almost too big, but dwarf voices and heavy footsteps urge you to squeeze the rest of the way in. Seconds later, some stumpy dwarf feet pause mere inches from your face. "Which way did the brat go, Snively?" "I don't know, sir. I tried to see, but I lost sight when the lightning struck, sir. I'm sure we'll find the trail in a minute. I'm not as strong as you are, but I'm a good tracker." "Bah, Snively, you're disgusting. Quit whining. Get out of here and find that kid." "Yes, Captain, sir. Probably am disgusting, sir, but I try hard, sir." There's the sound of steel being drawn. "Oh, no, sir, no need for swords, sir. I'll go. Don't you worry, sir. If there's a track, I'll find it, sir."
"Get out of here and find it," yells Sneed.
"Yes, sir," yelps Snively, scrambling away. Sneed's feet move off, leaving only two dwarves near your hiding place. You hear one of them complain. "I don't understand why Sneed lets that worm Snively hang around. I can't stand him. One day I'll spit him on my sword." "Oh, don't bother," says the other dwarf. "He's not worth the effort. Come on. We better find that kid or be us spitting on Sneed's sword. Can't afford for anyone to escape and carry any warning to the prince." The hours crawl slowly by as angry dwarves explore the rocky hillside, looking for you. A dozen times their muddy feet stop near your face, and you fear discovery. But luck is on your side, and not a single dwarf face ever peers down into yours. Just as you begin to doubt that they will ever give up, a pair of leather boots stop before your hiding place.
"How can you have failed?" shrieks a familiar, frightening voice. "I will not accept failure. Someone must pay for this."
"Captain, we searched everywhere," pleads a tired voice. "It's wild country out there. The kid's probably dead by now, or at least soon will be."
"Pray you're right. If that kid lives to carry warning to the prince, all will be over for us. Our only future will be disgrace and death. Snively, where are you? Here, sir. Always at your side, sir. What say you, Master Tracker? Master Fool? Can't you even find one small child? Oh, yes, sir, if you please, sir. I tried, sir. But the rain, sir, and the men walked all over the tracks that there were. Pfaw, sneered Spitz angrily. You couldn't find your nose in a mirror. Oh, yes, sir, I know, sir, moaned Snively. Enough of this. Back to the horses. There's much to be done. Post armed guards along the road. I want that child found. Not a minute too soon, grumbles a dwarf. I'm soaked to the bone. Slowly all the complaining voices fade away. Outside the rain gusts and the wind wails. But you are warm, dry, and safe. For the moment. Slowly your heavy lids close. You curl up beside Woofy, and are soon fast asleep. Hours later you're dreaming of eating a great feast, when you're wakened to Woofy licking your face and tugging at your hair. Protecting yourself from the puppy's greeting, you sit up and stretch. Your head bumps against the sullen stone, and the memory of the horrible night just past floods back upon you. Well, Woof, I guess it wasn't a nightmare, you say, rubbing you against your head. I guess I better do something. But what? Vote 1. Maybe I should follow the dwarves and try to rescue my folks. Vote 2. Or maybe I could head across country to find some grown-ups to try and get help. Or 3. Or maybe I can reach the city and warn the prince. Again, that's vote 1 to follow the dwarves and try to rescue your folks. 2. To try and find some grown-ups to help. Or 3. To travel to the city and warn the prince against the revolt of the dwarves. See you next week.